Good morning. This is EnergeticaX Morning Pulse. The key events in green energy, AI, and global energy for December 1st, 2025 in 3 minutes. Headline of the day: Renewables overtake coal as AI doubles global power demand. Global electricity demand grew 2.6% in the first half of 2025, fully covered by solar, which increased by 31%, and wind, which grew by 7.7%. Renewables reached 34.3% of global electricity, surpassing coal at 33.1%. Solar alone added 306 terawatt-hours, comparable to Italy's annual consumption. However, AI and data centers will double energy demand by 2026, exceeding 1,000 terawatt-hours, putting pressure on grids and storage. This highlights demand for P2P energy trading, tokenization, and AI-driven grid optimization, which are the core of EnergeticaX. IMPC Plus Grid AI can stabilize loads and monetize surplus renewables, and growing power demand from AI opens a new enterprise market. Top 10 reports. Science Top 5. Renewable Energy Journal discusses quantum simulations of nitrogen-deficient mantle layers. MIT News reports AI reduces data center energy use by 20 to 30%. Science Daily covers nitrogen-poor mantle and geothermal stability. UN and IRENA highlight AI-driven wind forecasting and 585 gigawatts new capacity in 2024. RSER indicates BRICS GDP grows 0.08 to 0.09% per 1% renewable energy share. Industry Top 5. IEA 2025 projects electricity to increase 40% by 2035, with 80% of additions being renewables. Deloitte 2026 Outlook forecasts 37.4 gigawatts U.S. storage, a 32% year-over-year increase. WEF 2025 Energy Trends identifies $2.2 trillion in clean energy investment. EIA Today and Energy notes Alaska oil increased 13%, while U.S. coal exports decreased 11%. IEA Renewables 2025 states solar accounts for 80% of capacity growth to 2030. Energy Daily section. OPEC Plus holds output increase until March 2026. OPEC Plus delays production hike due to weak demand, while gas prices increased 37% for the power sector. BRICS sees a 0.08% GDP increase for every 1% renewable energy share. China added 98 terawatt-hours solar in Q1 2025, and 93% of new capacity in the U.S. is renewables. This matters for EnergeticaX as carbon markets and BRICS integration offer major potential for tokenization modules. AI Daily section. AI and data centers will exceed 1,000 terawatt-hours by 2026. ChatGPT alone consumes around 10 terawatt-hours per year. MIT reports AI reduces renewable energy curtailment by 20%, and the solar AI market is projected to reach $18 billion by 2030. This matters because EnergeticaX Grid AI improves efficiency by 15 to 25%, opening partnerships with data centers and crypto hubs. Crypto/Web 3 section. Crypto power demand reaches 160 terawatt-hours, with renewables becoming the main mining source. The UN proposes an energy tax on heavy mining, and ESG AUM is projected to reach $50 trillion by the end of 2025. Regulatory section. The U.S. recalibrates IRA/CHIPS with a fossil-favoring policy shift. EU MICA requires crypto energy disclosures. Global electricity increased 7%, and upstream oil and gas decreased 2%. This matters because compliance grows, increasing demand for EnergeticaX platforms. Global events and climate. Energy Live in Houston, World LNG Summit in Istanbul, and the IEA launch are key events. Climate. La Nina is developing, with cold snaps in the U.S. and EU, Asian droughts, and high SST anomalies. Why this matters? We're entering a phase where AI accelerates energy demand, renewables dominate growth, and storage and grid innovation become critical. Crypto and refi join the energy ecosystem, and regulation becomes a competitive advantage. Impact for EnergeticaX. A $2.2 trillion clean energy market, 40% growth potential for tokenization modules, and 25% revenue from data center partnerships. We project a 15% EU/US compliance market share by 2026, with IMPC plus AI stack as a strategic advantage.